Hi guys, what's going on? Um, the Bulls of Chicago, of the National Basketball Association, of the major four sports organizations in the United States, have traded for someone named Nikola Vucevic. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Vucevic, Vuce, as we're gonna call him. Um, you know what? Before I get too far into it, I wanna shout out Arturas Karnisovas, that guy that brought us all here. The reason anyone even cares about anything I have to say. Um, I've been a fan of this guy since we hired him. From the jump, um, I did a lot of research on him, his interviews, his experience. Obviously, it started as a joke. It started as memes because Garpax was gone finally, which was good on its own. Just that alone was good. But I looked into AK's background, and the reason that I had such faith in him from the beginning is because he would not have taken this job if he did not believe or he did not feel like he had full control over the team and over the roster. And I think we've seen that. I mean, he fired Jim Boylan, and now this big trade. Like, I think we've seen that he means business, and that's kind of what my mindset was from the very beginning. Was there is no way, no chance that this guy who is this driven, this obsessed with winning, um, this experienced, um, well liked around the league, held in high regard, all that, all of that stuff, so competitive. There's no way he would be fine with being a Reinsdorf whipping boy or a Reinsdorf crony. I knew from the beginning that this guy was legit, and he's showing us that he is right now. I have to check my phone because people have been hitting me up all day. If you couldn't tell, all right, let's just talk about it. So Nikola Vucevic, Al Farouk Amino, in exchange for Wendell Carter Jr., Otto Porter Jr., and two firsts. And I believe it's a 2021 and a 2024, and the protection is number. I don't know. The source the reports that were coming out earlier saying it was number 4 overall protected. They asked AK during his press conference, and he was like, "I'm not going to talk about that on the call." And I was like, "Whoa!" Like when he is so cool and collected. I could listen to the dude talk for hours. He's just like very calculated, very logical, very rational person. The kind of person you want running your favorite basketball team. So I mean, what can you say about Vucevic, bro? Like, he's an all-star. Zach LaVine is going to play next to another all-star while they're currently an all-star. Like, I know that Karl Anthony Towns and whatnot, but no, like, he is going to play with a guy who is in his prime, having the best season of his career, and he fits so many things that we have needed from our front court, and just in general, because he can pass. He's going to be able to facilitate the offense. That was one of the big things AK kept bringing up in the press conference was, facilitating the offense. Someone asked about, did you feel like you still want to upgrade the point guard position? And he's like, define a point guard. That's what he said. He said, define a point guard. It's like, facilitating, bringing the ball up court. Vucevic can facilitate the offense. That is not a problem for him. He can dominate the paint. He's going to get ridiculous reboards. He is going to score with the best of them. He's going to take the scoring load off of Zach LaVine, and it's just going to be better for everyone. It's when do you get an all-star in their prime like this? And it's not like he got traded because he was like, a bad attitude in the locker room, or like he's declining or something like that. They're just selling. They sold Aaron Gordon. They're selling everything. The Magic are. They're starting from scratch. So they have our picks. It's okay. We have Vucevic. Who knows what those picks will be? I know what Vucevic is right now. I feel great about the move. Al-Farouq Amino, I honestly don't know a ton about Al-Farouq Amino other than the horrible tweets that he had back in the day. Um, yeah, I don't. He's not gonna start, but more front court depth, I suppose. Um, and then later on in the day, or like an hour later, we find out that we're trading. Who was it? It was Daniel Gafford and Chandler Hutchison, and we're getting Mo Wagner and who was the other guy? We're getting Mo Wagner and God, I'm Trey Brown. That's right. Who once again more depth, more pieces. Like that we have switched how many people or how many players at this point? That's Wendell Carter Jr., Otto Porter Jr., Chandler Hutchison. Who am I blanking on? Daniel Gafford, Luke Cornett. I think that was it. 5 guys. We switched 5 guys. We got Daniel. We flipped Mo Wagner and we got Daniel Tice, and Javonte Green. So I mean, dog, like, that's like half the roster. That's like a whole new roster, basically. We kept Lauri Markkanen. Some fans might not like that. I saw some people who were upset. You know, it's tough because I don't personally want to give him the bag this offseason. I don't think he's earned it yet. We'll see. Maybe playing the fit next to Vucevic might not be perfect, but maybe having a guy like this on the team will just kind of elevate everyone's play. That happens when you get good players. As of right now, I'd much rather trade Lauri Markkanen for a point guard like Lonzo. I think that was the whole thing we were waiting for before the end of the day or before the trade deadline was, can we flip Lauri Markkanen for Lonzo? Like, that was it. Could throw Satoransky in there, maybe another pick, maybe second rounders, something. Really wanted to get Lonzo. Didn't get Lonzo. That's okay. Our team is still good. Our team is good. Like, Lonzo aside, it sucks that we didn't get him. I get that. I mean, having him would have just been kind of the icing or the cherry on top. I mean, we are set to make the playoffs constructed this way. The roster as it's currently constructed should be competing for a playoff spot. The dead weight is gone. No offense to Wendell Carter Jr. He seems like a really nice guy. I know that he's going through some stuff. I really hope the game slows down for him and he starts to figure it out. But you can't argue with me that he was dead weight. He had to play because we didn't have anyone else, but you know, just watch him sometimes. Like, he goes through spurts, and you know, he's not our problem anymore. It's over. We have Vucevic. Man, I'm just so happy to be a Bulls fan today. The fit with Zach, I mean, there's going to be lobs. There are going to be lobs, bro. There's going to be lots of lobs to Zach from Vooch. And there's going to be a lot of opportunities to get Zach wide open, to get Kobe wide open. Sato's still on the Sato wide open. And you had, like, if we're starting Satoransky and Vucevic, you have 2 very good offensive facilitators right there. Sato's a plus defender. Vucevic is a plus defender. Not much of a rim protector, I understand, but still a physically dominant force in the paint. A physical presence in the paint, which is more than you can say for Lauri Markkanen and Wendell Carter Jr. And then also got Daniel Tice, who that is his thing. And he passes the ball too. So like the things that we needed, we addressed today, which were defense, passing, and front court depth. Those all got addressed. And if you pair, I mean, I think you could probably pair Vucevic with Thad Young and have Lauri Markkanen come off the bench. I like that idea. I don't know what is going to happen. It's up to Billy. Coach Donovan. I for him, it's probably like he just got like a brand new Lego set. Like, let's see what we can build, how we can rearrange these pieces. You know? That's a coach's dream right there. We handed him a coach's dream. Billy Donovan woke up this morning with an all-star. He's going to go to bed tonight with 2. That's a good feeling. That's just, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm happy. I'm just happy. We'll have to do like a 2K thing. I'll have to like build the roster with Vucevic. Oh, I'm so excited to do that. I want to do that tonight. Maybe after dinner. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Arturis Fan Club. If I do it, that's where it'll be. We'll probably go live and do like a little Bulls rebuild with Vucevic. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm really excited to do that actually. Obviously, follow me on Twitter at Arturis Fan Club if you haven't. Be weird if you hadn't, and you're watching this. Like, subscribe, whatever. I'm so happy. I don't even care. Do whatever you want, man. It's your life. This is a good day. I feel really good. Today's also my Friday, so I'm going into the weekend with a cheesy grin on my face. So thank you guys, Bulls fans, Bulls Nation. What more can I say? I love it. I love hanging out with you guys. I love talking with you guys. I love interacting with you guys. I love being a part of this community. It's getting better and it's exponential. So that growth just shot right up today. So it feels really good right now. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to see what transpires over the next, how many games are left? 29, something like that. We got a game on Saturday against the Spurs. Hopefully we get to see Vucevic. That'd be really cool. Oh man, I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Yeah, this is good for everyone. This is just so good for everyone. So I'm so excited. I'm sure Zach is ecstatic. I'm sure Thad Young is ecstatic. I'm sure Patrick Williams. He's an underrated guy who's going to benefit a lot from this move, right? Because Patrick Williams, he can score, and Vucevic's going to get him involved, and Vucevic is going to gobble up. You know, if they're playing a defensive four, Vucevic is going to gobble up someone like that and leave Patrick Williams to use his long ass arms to get mismatches over some shorter dude. All right, I'll leave it at that, man. I'm just hype. Like I said, follow me on all platforms. You're going to hear from me again probably tonight. So I'm just really excited. And go Bulls. See you, Red.